everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are making the centerpiece of Thanksgiving. We are making this juicy, delicious roasted turkey. Let me tell you, this is one of the recipes you need to save to make for Thanksgiving. So before I begin, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment below, let me know what side dish you will try with this turkey, and let's not waste no time. Let's dive into it. Today is the day before. I am prepping for my turkey tomorrow. So we are going to brine the turkey. You want your turkey to be nice, incredibly flavorful and juicy. This is what you have to do. So I have a pot with about 1 gallon of water. I am going to add a lot of spices in here. Let's start with the salt. So I have 1 cup of salt going in. I have about half a cup of sugar. We have 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, or you can use regular vinegar as well. We have some allspice going in, some bay leaves. I have some thyme and rosemary going in. I'm adding some orange slices. This is 1 orange, by the way. And also we are going to add 1 head of garlic. This is going to add a lot of flavor when it comes to the turkey. Just give it a little mix. We're going to allow this to simmer for about 10 minutes, and then we'll take it out, let it cool down so we can start brining our turkey. My water has been boiling for about 10 minutes, so it's time for me to remove the water and pour it to a large bowl, or you can add this to a turkey bag, but you gotta let it cool down first. So carefully pour that in. I want this to cool down as fast as possible, so I'm going to add some ice to it. I'm adding a little bit more ice to it so I can cool it down as quick as possible. All right, guys, I have my turkey nice and clean and ready to go. This is a 16-pound turkey. It's so big, okay? So let's just pick it up and add it to our brine. Just carefully add it on here. I don't have anything bigger than that, so we just gonna have to roll with this. Put that in just like so. Best way to go is using a bag, but I don't have any, so we're just using this for now. I like to kind of squeeze the oranges just to release all that flavor, and we're going to cover this, allow it to sit in here for about 12 hours. Tomorrow morning we're making this. I'm super excited. So all right, guys, now we're going to cover this, and yes, I'm going to place this in the fridge for about 12 hours, early in the morning tomorrow, or maybe 16 hours, because it's in the middle of the day right now. So once you have your turkey nice and brined up, you are going to work on the butter. I have parsley, rosemary, thyme, and some garlic. We're going to mix everything together. I'm using 2 sticks of room temperature butter, as you guys can see. Make sure to pull these out ahead of time so you don't have to, fight with them. All right, once you have all the butter in a bowl, you are going in with your rosemary. This is about, I'll say, 1 tablespoon. A little bit of rosemary goes a long way. If you add too much, trust me, it will be bitter. So be careful. A little bit of thyme, about 2 tablespoons. I have about 3 tablespoons of parsley. And also, this is a whole head of garlic, okay? We need it nice and garlicky, brings the flavor out. Now you're going to mix everything together, and this is what you have. I already cleaned the turkey. Allow it to sit for about 30 minutes. You don't want to pop it in the oven while it's crazy cold. I am going to pat it dry to remove any excess water. I am using a little spatula to make sure I open the skin up a little bit, because we are going to add our butter in here. And now you are going to grab that butter and just stuff it right in. It's herby, it's garlicky, and all you gotta do is just push it in. You don't really have to do much. You wanna get it all the way, especially the breast. You wanna make sure you get through so that butter can sit and the breast will just absorb it, because you know it gets really dry. It's just gonna soak it up. Oh yes. Push that butter in. Now here's what you're going to do next. You're going to flip your bird over and you're going to add a little bit of oil. And I have a whole lot of seasoning in here. I'm gonna leave that below for you. So I have a little bit of everything: onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, adobo seasoning, creole seasoning, just to name a few. I'm gonna leave it down below. Season the back first. And I see some people add butter, the same butter on the turkey. I don't like doing that because the butter is just going to melt and basically just run off with your seasoning. I like to just use oil. Once you have the back nice and seasoned, flip it over. Just add a little bit more oil. Rub that in all over, especially the wing. And if you want a cutting board like mine, especially this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna leave it below for you. I got it on Amazon. I forget what size, but it's large, as you can see, extremely, extremely large. As you can see, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm patting the seasoning in, okay? This is what's going to give you that nice, beautiful color on the turkey. Now I am going to add my veggies inside the turkey. So I have a little bit of everything. I have celery, carrots, onion, I have thyme, rosemary, that's gonna give it some good flavors. And don't stuff it too much because you want to be able to kind of fold the turkey so it can cook, especially on the inside. So that's perfect. Now we're going to transfer our turkey to our baking. Oh, this is heavy. 16 ounce. Anyways, going to place it right in. I am using Tony Chachere's injectable marinade. So I'm going to inject the turkey with this. This is another step you cannot miss. It makes the turkey so juicy. I'm telling you. So juicy, so tasty. So I'm just going to inject it all over the turkey, especially the breast. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make sure you grab that ahead of time before Thanksgiving. You can also find this on Amazon. I'll leave it below if you want to buy it online. Alrighty. I like to get the drum as well. Now let me know right now which part of the turkey y'all really like. For me, it has to be the wings. A good turkey wings. Oh my goodness. So flavorful. Get the thigh, and also I gotta get the wing as well. Oh, it's going to be so juicy. Every part of this turkey is going to be extremely, extremely flavorful. And I know you guys seen my other turkey recipe. This one is a more elevate version of that turkey recipe. And I like to go back and add some more of that seasoning for every part that's missing. It's just a preference of mine to just make the turkey look so beautiful and presentable. So that's what I do. Now we are going to cover the turkey. Now be very careful so you don't touch the turkey with the foil. I like to form a little pocket, a little umbrella, I should say, over the turkey so it doesn't touch it and rub off the seasoning. Something like this, but make sure it's nice and tight so your turkey can cook as fast as possible. And make sure you have a thermometer as well so you can check the temperature. Now, I'm going to bake the turkey. I'm gonna leave a little chart right here so you know how long you should bake your turkey. Mine is 16 pounds. I am going to bake it for about 3 to 4 hours on 350. And now we wait. Oh my God, you guys, the turkey is finally done. And let me tell you, the whole house smells absolutely delicious. You guys, when I tell you this turkey is extremely flavorful, just trust and believe me. So juicy. Ah, my goodness. So amazingly, you can't see the juice. It's literally dripping water. It's so good. And you cannot forget about that gravy. Once you put that gravy on there, it's gonna be so good. This turkey definitely gotta be on your Thanksgiving table because it is absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Save it so you can make it for Thanksgiving. I wanna wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next recipe. Bye guys.